Hello everyone, this is Sam Wong again. Yes, been 4 weeks since last time I did a video. I hope you made 20% of greater return since then. Today I'm gonna give you some quick strategy and also what to look for next following months or so. First, I would like to talk about robots, just to give you some look back. I think I said in the video that I sold most of my stock around $42, and some of them I actually sold at this point. Just clearly highlighted that I'm not making it up. On October 11th, that's 41.60. Okay. Since then, I made a position that about 10% lower than what I sold, which is $47.80. So you ask me why not lower, right? In this case, because the market, if you notice, the last 2 weeks have been very bullish. I mean, they're really not stuck on coming back down. Maybe a day drop a little bit, but then actually it is overall is going up. So if you don't make a range lower like that, you're not going to get the start, and then you can take advantage of the momentum that continuously having that now already like not as big, but still a pretty good return in a short time frame. So you can see the graph then it came down, you just really literally came down here, within the range of few days, right? You and then after that is earning announcements. You hold it and wait till earnings announcement, which is 2 weeks. Then the stock actually did better than the forecast, still at a loss. So the market, the stock had hit 51.50, right? So now what I'm doing is I'm pulling back, put a position at $45, like 10%. Now, remember, I said it previously in a video, right? Sometimes I'm not at that precise, so based on your personal preference, you may have to adjust a little bit with a couple percentage. Then you can get a stock, or you can sell the stock and still take the profit. May not be optimizing the profit, but very good enough in the buyback. Okay, so just bear that in mind. You may have to adjust just a little bit. Sometimes I'm too aggressive on my number on the way based on the percentage of calculation. So this one, again, in the long run, I look at it, it's like 75 bucks, but as you see this stock really, if you go and check it yourself, it's ups and down from the range. Every time when the earnings close to earning announcement coming, you always have the momentum to push it up, and then after earnings, it have been, I guess, a little bit disappointing. So not like this time is actually better than expected. So the market normally will pull back down. The second stock is my favorite is Cellpeng XPEV. I sold the stock at 12.50, and you can see it is on the range of October 9th, which is like 2 days before that one, right? And it's hitting the price. And really, you have coming higher, and then you drop around that and about a 10.25. So this one is a little bit more than 10% from when I set it up. Now it's at 11.52, so it's like 12%. Really 12% return in 2 weeks. Okay, with the election, I project the stock will have some momentum and probably hit back to IPO prices, which is 14 bucks, maybe even better. But then the flip side, if there's no support, then I'll buy back this time, but I will set up even lower than 10.25. I actually will buy it lower than $10. Okay. The next one is Tesla. For those, you can go back to my video. I recommend the sold 260, which is around 250 to 260 really. I mean, at one high point is 262. If you put it in that limit sale, you probably sold it, right? Because the market hit that. And buy back around 210. So sometime again, you have to adjust a little bit. In this case, I technically get it about like a little high, 220. So $30 profit in less than a week, because again, the stock wasn't doing very well. And then they announced earnings. They have a really better expected earnings. So the stock had pushed up from 210-ish, go back up all the way to 260. Okay. Now I'm telling you what stock to buy potentially. This is why I've watched a little bit for a while. ACLS. Okay. The symbol ACLS. If you put this stock with NVIDIA, which is really the chips king, NVIDIA, and train them together, you realize that they are running very similar price in July and August this year. But you start to diverge in September, okay? NVIDIA price actually had dropped as well in September, but we bought nicely in the month of October. Now it's at trading about $135 last Friday. But then this stock actually hit, the highlight is really hitting 1 year low, 86, 85 bucks, okay? So if they have momentum like I predicted, the macroeconomic factors, this stock is going to subject to rebound nicely to $110 or more. Okay, and again, it is, if you look at the target and look at the review, people were projecting this stock actually will do well end of year and actually $150 next year. So something to watch and think about this one. I did buy some. I didn't wait and set up the prices. I already bought some of them around $86 to $92, just that you know. And of course, in the $92 mean I'm at a loss right now. But again, I'm not saying you buy it today, listen to my video tomorrow, you're gonna make money, right? And then the next one I also think is bowling. I mean, this is my favorite, and it has been a very disheartening and disappointing one. But if you look at this business, has been in so many years, and it's very highly specialized industry. The pandemic, if you look at 10 years line, I mean, they were $450, and you dropped $155 for a very organic, strong company. It's just, I mean, I think there's some management problem with the HSSE and the union strike lately. But they have good news about. I mean, they're gonna change your management. They're gonna be doing some management change. They're gonna actually reissue some stock, $143, guarantee 6% return, which since the announcement came out is only $155. So I'm thinking this stock maybe win a level $175, and then $200 before you know it. But this one is not going to be very, very quickly momentumly pushing up as quickly as the other stock that I just have introduced. And the last one, just to look back again, right? I mean, I missed it kind of, right? I sold it $60 because I said at that time the technical analysis support point was 60. If you wouldn't hit that, you'll probably rebound back to 40. You can see that you actually, for United Airlines, you have three possibility opportunity chance this year to buy it around 40 or even lower at 40. But then the stock started to take off and now it's hitting $80. Just again, pre-pandemic, the stock at $90. And if you look at how they were operating business, changing model, and we're really 2 years away from COVID, should be recovery. People start traveling, a business travel and so on. I mean, really, their stock should be in really good hands right now, right? And also, pay attention to Cruise, CCL, Royal Caribbean. I mean, they have been getting some good rating right now from other analysts. Part of it again is holiday season, right? And more traveling and people taking a time off. So election is happening in less than 2 weeks, and most earnings were great in October, and not much bad news out there. So right now, the only thing is the interest rate, right? Based on the information given, Fed is kind of hesitated, not sure. But I really think, I mean, they will still probably cut the interest rate in this November. So then when that happens, the stock will go up again, right? Momentum again. And then also, the next video I'll cover how am I thinking 2 years from now. I mean, and also how the market can look like compared to 4 years ago during the election time. It's also December normally have a Santa Claus rally, right? They give a gift, which make your stock going higher. I hope you enjoy my video and email to me if you have any questions. Hopefully everybody gonna make even more money by the end of this year.